is this feeling?
Man, and I thought that being branded as the RPG guy was eternal punishment enough. Now we gotta get demons into the mix. Yes, demons, not shadows as your later Persona titles would feature. This game comes before the drastic stylistic shift that led to the remarkable, for an RPG anyway, success of Persona 3. It's a strange, bifurcated tale of intrigue that mirrors, kinda, the action of its sister release, Persona 2 Innocent Sin. You might remember my coverage of that very title's remake for the PSP recently ago, an adaptation that blessed it with the more refined mechanics that originally debuted in this version. That said, this is the original PS1 release, now available on the PlayStation Network, so certain elements might feel comparatively dialed back. As magazine reporter Maya, back in a time when there were magazine reporters, you're sent to investigate a disturbance at a local high school, only to be attacked by a dude wearing a bag on his head who convinces you that there's some supernatural being locked up in your psyche, and if you just engage in some really bad voice acting for a while, you'll be able to defend yourself from the demons that have begun swarming the area. Granted, you might just be able to talk the demons away, or at least entertain them until they leave, bemused by the folly of humankind. Or maybe you'll accidentally piss them off and they'll get a free attack round. You've got around a dozen different actions, which might elicit one of 4 responses depending on one of 8 dispositions from demons of 22 arcana. I love crunchy, stat-fiddling mathgasms as much as the next guy, but that's a bit ridiculous. And successful negotiation often disperses all foes in a battle, meaning you've got to grind for EXP and Persona ranks separately from grinding for tarot cards that let you summon new Personas. It's like staring into the sun. It hurts for a while, but then you get to do math problems real fast. No, wait, that was just a movie. It's a massive paradigm shift, especially if you're expecting the more streamlined RPGs of today, or the more stylized life sim-esque control of later entries in the series. But the story, the half of it that you're getting in this version, carries the day because, let's face it, strange tales of the occult and people calling their own cell numbers to put out contracts on their enemies and spreading rumors that can alter reality, that's pretty damn cool. And there are a number of technical achievements and flourishes, including a cardiac rhythm that transmits through the controller during particularly intense points in the action. It's like you're holding a beating heart in your hands, and that's very creepy, adding to the sometimes hellish ambiance. But just as it'd be difficult to give up the party-wide control that Persona 4 offered over Persona 3, all versions except the PSP remake that is, coming back to this game from the present time requires a bit of patience.